Good morning, Council. I wanted to thank you personally for your public service. And while we may not always agree on everything, I want to thank you because it's a lot of energy and commitment, and I bet you're as exhausted as I was last Wednesday on a regular basis. I had two main points regarding the COCO thing, which are that the candidates appear to be too white and too male. And it doesn't seem that we are expressing a commitment to diversity or to gender balance. It's clear that we're in non-compliance already because of the appeal. So gaining this compliance officer is already fraught with tension, in my opinion. One thing I wanted to bring up is anecdotally about the police conduct. Since the settlement happened, Joe Blow officer, who you might be able to talk about anything with on the streets, just chitter chatter, now has this protocol to say, "Are you mentally ill?" And this "are you mentally ill" interrogation, I think, is their way of trying to express that they are aware there's a settlement, they want to come into compliance, but it's very socially gauche. So we need to work on some conversational street dialogue skills with the officers, because their kind of interrogation, it comes off as sort of like a mental illness inquisition when they do this kind of chit chat. Another thing, let's see. Well, my mom said something really nice at the DOJ hearing with Judge Simon, and she was saying that throwing the $26 million at this and building more bureaucracy to deal with our already dysfunctional bureaucracy may add more tension. She actually used a very offensive metaphor about banging our heads against a wall, and that increasing the bureaucracy may not actually get to something. Along the lines with the lack of women and diverse candidates, I wanted to say that even Mitt Romney had binders full of women. That hashtag binders full of women became a wonderful meme. And I think we need some binders full of women, as well as diverse candidates who represent the people who will be looking to this community liaison, to be able to reach out to them without having any trigger, and with maybe even a diverse body. Maybe there's some compromise we can come up with Simon, to have a panel or a group of diverse people that we could feel that we could reach out to. Wow, got 30 seconds. You know, okay, so the sexual harassment of Rachel Andrew. Basically, Chief Reese threw her up.
Let's stick with the COCO, because we have a choice to make here.
Well, so if you're going to induce PTSD in your own officers, sir, by sexually harassing them and sexually harassing them.
Selection process, Mary, not about history.
Well, you need to deal with this kind of behavior.
We are, but we.
And you know what else we need is a loyalty oath. We need a loyalty oath in the PBB, because if we have these neo-Nazis in our force, to me that's very un-American, and we need to get with that.